lagi. Kung wala ka, dapat kami ulabi. Puro kaya kapag itulog ma.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hi. Cool. Hi. Hi. Kita pakai deh. Kalau mengatakan kita kampung utara deh. Boop boop sakalan deh. Apa kan lain dekat teman deh. Boop boop apa nunggu dekat teman nunggu. Boop boop boop. Okay. Stop. Hey! Oh! Welcome to another episode of The Thing which being is the TigerBelly, which AKA is the ship in which I am the captain of, in which I have mates, in which my mates are weak and they're cowards and they would not survive in a post-apocalyptic environmento. And I got weak, spineless piece of shit George in the corner, just one of the weakest of whites. And let me say something right now. If you guys were the pioneers of this shit, you guys would have died off. The Indians would have won. If your type of white came to this country, we would not be America.
He was a pilgrim.
We would still be.
Kill him with kindness.
Oh.
Yeah, that's weak. And you got your little stronger cousin here, Bryce. Bigger dick, better looking, better than you in every way, shape, and form. But it's fine because you're still a human being. Okay? We still have Gilbert.
What the
We got
fuck?
Gilbert,
George?
right? George Gilbert.
All right.
Right? We got
GG.
Gilbert. A lot of people forget about Ringo in the Beatles.
That's true. Okay.
Like, you're the Ringo.
All right.
You're the Ringo of the fucking thing,
Okay.
right? So, George Best, Ringo, I don't know.
Okay.
Either or.
Are we Paul John?
Yeah, for sure, babe.
Okay.
You know what I mean? And I will be, I'll be John. You can be Paul.
Yeah, I'll be Paul. I'm alive.
I'll be Yoko.
Yes.
Yeah,
of course.
you'll be
I'm
John. You're John.
Yoko.
Yeah.
Can I talk yet?
No. Oh!
Bro!
We're starting do the countdown again, dude.
You gotta hear that whole techno beat again.
I'm doing that. Let this FYI. I'm doing that whole thing exactly what I just did from beginning to end. Okay, so ready, go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Tu hadapan kata kai kira satai pai ai tentu pai. Welcome to What is the Thing? We got a weak white right here, all right? Weakest of all white, man. This guy used to get fucking pumped with Indian cum.
Oh.
Back in the day, man, when you guys came here,
So weak.
you're the ones that they bent over and put fucking strudels in your fucking strudels, man.
strudels in there?
Right, and you got your weak cousin, but better than yours, right? This one right here's got a fucking thick one, and he's blowing your fucking asshole apart, huh? We got right here George Ringo.
What?
And then
That's
we
not
got,
my
Yeah, we
name.
got my girl John Travolta,
Lennon.
and we got me. We got a very special guest. About a couple years ago, I don't know, a year and a half ago, I was on a show called What Would Diplo Do? It was on the Vice lands.
Mm-hmm.
It was on the Vice lands, and it was me, James Vanderbeek, and I met this guy. So I don't know who anyone is or whatever.
That's true. You don't.
I don't. But so I don't Google much. So I show up, right? I think it was a table read or something, right? And I see Dillon Francis, but I'm like, I thought you were like a guy from the Groundlings. Because I go, this guy's really funny, and wow, this is like he's
This
got
is before
tattoos.
you knew he was a DJ?
Yeah. Why? I go, this guy's a real comedic guy. He's funny, right?
Yeah.
So we did the table read. This guy, I don't know where they got this guy, but this guy is legitimately funny, right? And then they were like, no, he's like as big. I go, in what way? And they go, DJ. I go, oh my God. But he can do comedy too?
Unfair.
And they're like,
Life
it's
is
unfair.
unfair.
It's fucking
Unfair.
unfair. And then we became kind of friends, right? We like got fucked around on set a lot. And I began to enjoy you. And I call you a CW. You know what that means? You could talk. And I already said your fucking name, you fucking cop.
I don't know.
Yeah, you do know.
I'm
so scared.
Sort of, but I thought you were gonna at least be like, "Hi, Dylan," and then I would talk, and then be like, "Hi, yeah."
Anyway, we got Dillon Francis. Hi, Dillon.
Hi.
Hi.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember CW and
Yeah. But what did you? I mean, I don't want to be narcissistic, but
ask.
did we have a good? You think you and I had a good bond or vibe or?
Yeah. Well, funny enough, I grew up on Mad TV, so I've always been a massive fan. And when Brandon Dermer was like, we're going to try to get Bobby to play Kevin, I was like, oh my God, that's the best thing ever.
Oh, wow.
Kevin's my manager. Also, funny thing about the show is that
Wait, he manages you too?
Yeah.
Oh, now the plot thickens.
Yeah.
So thick.
So thick.
It's so fucking funny because so I play his manager. So anyway, this gook,
You manage me now,
This gook,
pretty much.
Can I call him gook? No, can I,
I
call
think
him
that's politically
this
correct. Yeah.
This half gook. He's half, right?
I don't know.
Dillon,
Is he-
tell
is
us
he-
if he's a half gook.
Is
Say
he
it
half
out
gook or
loud.
not half gook?
Ask him, dude.
Yeah. How did
He's a smart wife.
Yeah. Wait. So I know that his dad. So Kevin, the guy I play on What Would Diplo Do, is actually Diplo's manager,
Yes.
but he's as your manager as well.
Yes.
And he's half
A
Japanese,
and
for
half
sure.
American.
Well, no.
Or half,
Yeah, that's true.
yeah.
That is true. Half white. Half white. And but the funny thing is that his dad, so Kevin's dad, was on Mad TV with me because I love.
was?
Yeah, he did. I did a couple of sketches with him because I love the guy because
He's
he used to
incredible.
play Margaret Cho's dad on American Girl.
Oh.
He's an actor.
He's like the main guy. He's like one of the like. I feel like there's like 4 main Asian guys in like
yeah, in terms of
80s,
acting,
90s.
in that acting,
Yeah.
he's in Star Trek, he's in the movie Godzilla, he's in a bunch of fucking shit.
He's like Trejo, but Japanese.
Yeah. He's the Japanese Trejo. That's very good. God, you're
He's
intuitive.
a CW. Wow.
No, he's Asian.
No.
So and
Thanks, man.
you are.
No, I
No. But so then Kevin, right? I played Kevin.
Yeah.
I never met him.
No, but you did it perfectly.
But so you know him.
Yeah. yeah.
Obviously he's your manager.
I've worked with him for almost 10 years now.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
And so does he only manage DJs?
No, he used to do what was the group? He did like a bunch of emo bands as well.
Oh, so he's just but in the musical genre.
Yeah,
That's
he's
what he
been in the
does.
music world forever. He used to be an A&R for Warner.
Whoa. Right. So he's legit.
Yeah, he's legit.
He's one of the biggest.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's good.
No, I bet he is. I'm not questioning.
No, I know.
Oh,
Now he doesn't even. He's turning into Rick Rubin now. He used to work for or with Rick, and then that's like his idol. And now he's not even a part of the management. He just does creative stuff with me now. He doesn't actually even work in like touring or anything anymore.
Whoa.
Yeah.
So let me ask you this: does he? Because I don't even know what he's like. So I didn't know how to play him.
When we told him that you were playing him, he was like, "That is perfect."
Whoa.
Yeah.
So he's fat.
Nailed it.
Is he ugly?
He's not fat, but he's definitely
cute.
He's stocky.
Yeah, he's cute.
He's cute.
Yeah,
he's
yeah.
a cute boy.
I'm cute too. Am I
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
I'm
absolutely.
just throwing it out there. Don't reject me.
Absolutely.
Very.
Don't push it back. You think I'm
I'm not
cute?
pushing
it back.
Thank you so much. Thank you, baby. And so I think you're cute as well. I really do.
Thanks, man.
Honestly.
Thank you.
Yeah. In fact, don't take this the wrong way.
I'm not gonna take it. Would you sleep with me? Is that what you're
No,
gonna
I
say?
wasn't gonna say that at all. That's fucking weird. Because I'm not gay.
Yeah.
What just happened?
Yeah. So I would never sleep. I was gonna throw out a scenario of how I would fuck you.
Okay.
The only scenario where we would fuck.
I would never sleep with you. I'd fuck you.
Okay.
Right? You want to hear it out?
Not really.
Yeah, but we're gonna do it anyway.
Bobby, I'd like to hear.
You would like to hear?
I would like
Thank
to hear
you.
it.
All right.
If I had life term,
What do you mean? What's a
like a
term?
life term in terms of prison sentence.
So this is in
yeah.
prison.
Yeah, in prison, right? But it's just an automatic fuck, right?
What are you in for?
I'm in for
I need to know. Yeah.
all kinds of
White collar?
No, white, blue, and black.
All the colors.
All the colors.
All the colors.
All the
All the
colors.
colors.
Like
I would have
Bullshit.
money laundering. I would have drugs.
Jaywalking.
I would have jaywalking. I would have
Jaywalking.
different little parking tickets a little bit in there,
Crazy,
right?
yeah.
I would
It's
have
all,
some.
it's all minimal stuff that just built up.
Right. Like fondling like mannequins. Mannequins.
Mannequins. He said
okay.
mannequins.
Man, I just said mannequins, but I thought they were mannequins. I was at a shopping mall. I thought they were mannequins,
Okay.
but they were real human beings.
These
Oh, no.
mannequins
Oh.
talking.
Yeah, but I
Okay.
really believe they were mannequins.
Mannequins.
Okay.
So
Okay.
that wasn't. It's not that kind of fondling.
So somehow you
Alright.
didn't get to go to a mental institution.
You skipped that part.
Yeah.
The judge is like, "Ah, I
They
don't
went.
know."
They went straight to prison. Right. So I have a life sentence, and what happens is my fantasy, okay, is that I get my first
My fantasy.
My fantasy.
My fantasy is my first cellmate.
My prison fantasy.
is an older black man who's more like a Morpheus.
Ah.
Oh.
So all I have to do every night I have to hear him like tell me like life analogies. You know what I mean?
Oh, wait, this is like the night of. His
Whatever.
filming.
I don't know. I never saw it.
Yeah, it is.
I never
Right?
saw it. I
Wow.
never saw it.
Yeah.
So I guess
Greatest
maybe
show
he's
ever.
maybe he's like a prototype. What do you say?
Archetype.
Archetype.
Yeah.
Okay. So he says stuff like, "Yeah, when the sea stops and the you know what I mean, the bend turns around, you got to see your back." You know, like different things I don't understand.
Things, yeah.
And I go, "Shut the fuck up, old man." I can't say racial things because I'm not racist.
Yeah, true.
But in my head, I'd be thinking it because you're in a prison cell all day.
Oh,
with
yeah.
them. Yeah.
Yeah.
At least fuck me, I would say.
That's
Yeah.
No, pal. You know what I mean?
no, man, you're on the top bunk. I
We're in the
can't.
institution. We're in an institution that the government, you know what I mean, and the you know whatever.
Yeah.
But then I see Dillon, you know what I mean, at the lunch.
Wait, is his first day in?
No,
is he
he's
meet?
been around.
Oh,
I've been asking around
You've
about
been
him.
eyeing him.
Yeah,
Okay,
who's that
What
guy?
are you in for?
Yo, Dylan, please tell us, Dylan.
No, I don't know.
Just
This
make it
isn't
up.
my
Make it up.
fantasy.
Make it up.
Okay, Bobby, what's
Bobby,
he in
what's
for?
Dylan?
Oh yeah. Oh,
It's not mine.
I can't take part of this.
He's in for actually making, what do you call it when they do he try to put diseases in the world, they make diseases.
Biological warfare.
Bio warfare.
Oh, like anthrax.
Like yeah, he's
So I'm
in
like
for
a guy
that.
that would not. I'm not doing well. I gotta like cover myself in shit
yeah.
because I'm not joining any. Like I wouldn't even know to join gangs.
Yeah, you wouldn't even know
Yeah.
that. No.
Maybe
yeah,
you're like an ex like CIA
you're like
operative.
Yes.
no, or a more. I see more of a McVeigh in you.
Oh my God, that's not good.
McVeigh.
Yeah,
the
you know the guy
Oklahoma
Oklahoma
bomber.
City bomber.
Oh man.
No.
No, you didn't do that. No, you didn't do that. I'm not saying that you did that. You're just that type.
Where are the Ray-Bans?
And so I see him at lunch, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I go to the Morpheus old black man. I go, who dat? Who dat? I say, who dat?
Who that?
He goes, oh, you don't want to, that's Timothy McGovern. Junior.
That is
That's
definitely
your name.
a name of the like
Timothy
the Oklahoma-
McGovern Jr.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's your name.
Yeah.
I go, really? Yeah. What are you in for? He tells me everything about him, right? And I go, yeah, he seems like a bad guy. But then I limp and I think about him.
Oh my God.
And I go, just listen.
Make eye contact, Dylan. Dylan, make eye contact.
I'm not gay, dude. I'm not gay.
I know.
Yeah, we're just
You're
not
like,
gay.
dude, I want to have
So-
bio warfare with you.
right? So then I kind of like, one lunch, Morpheus goes, hey, how are you? I go, I want to sit over there.
Oh wow.
But not like at your table, but like closer.
Yeah.
The table
Get a,
next to him.
yeah, to get a better like angle.
Now, do people respect you in prison
No.
for jaywalking?
No, they call me the hole. Like my reputation in prison is they call me the hole.
I don't know. I keep
Yeah.
thinking of Shawshank Redemption right now with like the redhead
Yeah.
guy
Yeah.
walking by him.
Yeah.
I won't even fuck
So you're
that.
just a cum receptacle.
I'm basically like just a wet, gigantic hole. My butthole at this point,
Damn.
right, has been intruded on and penetrated so much,
Oh,
right, that it's
man.
almost like not beyond prolapse.
Oh,
Like
but
my
it-
stomach lining
Keep in mind,
is
this is
sticking
his
out of my
fantasy.
butt,
Oh,
and
man.
it's like a tail.
This is
People
a
think that I have a
fantasy. This is
mutation.
fantasy.
You have a tail, okay.
Your
Yeah.
prolapsed asshole is your tail.
Is my tail, yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
And the people think that I have some sort of mutation. I go, no, that's just the inside of his asshole.
That's
Oh,
just
wow.
from Jerome.
Yeah, and then
man.
people don't worry about it because it's a good thing to hang on to when you're fucking them.
Oh.
Right?
This is a good fantasy.
It's a great fantasy, right?
Okay.
So they just hang on to the ends of my prolapse butt, right?
Got it, thank you.
Right, and they just like that.
Like
sometimes
nunchucks?
Yeah, no, sometimes they
my
shake
God.
it and just wet. It's wet everywhere. You know what I mean? It's like a, you know.
So you're sitting at a table next to him. You're at a table. So we're at the table next to him.
Anyway, right?
Right.
But you
Yeah.
keep eyeing my butthole though, like my prolapse butthole.
Dylan, stop doing
I feel
that.
like I would be eyeing you because I'd be like, dude, how is this guy still alive? He's walking around. How's no one stepping on his prolapse butthole? Like,
Do you,
no.
are you like a rattlesnake when you flirt? Does it rattle?
oh my god,
That's funny. That's funny, babe.
that's happening in the fantasy. I also forget that this is a fantasy, so maybe
Yeah.
I wouldn't even notice that.
You wouldn't notice
But
it.
he's
Yeah.
flirting. He's rattling
Yeah,
hard.
Yeah.
Maybe I don't have my glasses on and I can't
Right,
really
that's
see.
right.
Yeah.
Like I'm just like, why do you have a cloak on?
Yeah. So one day you trip. You're like you have your tray, right? And you trip over my tail. Accidentally or purposely, I don't know. You know what I mean? But that's how we meet. You trip over my prolapse asshole.
Oh, it's like a meet cute.
Yeah,
A meet
yeah,
cute.
right.
What
It's
a
a meet
meet
cute.
cute.
A rom-com. He drops his tray.
We both giggle. Like, I didn't know that was there. Like, you did.
Like, no, I don't have my glasses.
Right. And then I do the warden some favors.
Okay.
Yeah, I enter. You know what's that? The bull riding. Every year, our
Mechanical
prison.
bull?
Mechanical
Yeah,
bull
we have
at
a
the prison.
no, we have a real bull riding competition.
It's a real
It's
bull.
how you,
Are we in Texas?
No, yeah, we go against other like prisons, right?
Oh.
So
It's like the longest yard, but
yeah,
bull
bull
riding.
riding, right.
The rodeo.
Like a rodeo, yeah. So every year there's like a rodeo with prison, right? And I volunteer, and I'm very good. I get
Okay.
gold every time.
You're the best.
Yeah.
And one day I just go, listen, that guy, Timothy McGovern Jr., is there any way that I could be cellmates with him? He's like, yeah, nobody wants to be cellmates with that shit-eating fucking fucker.
Yeah.
And
I
go,
eat shit?
No, I don't know. Yeah, but you look like it, you do.
okay.
Yeah.
Right.
I get it.
And then that's how we do it. One night, you know, we're now roommates and cellmates. And then
I think.
at late, no, this is what happens.
It's not done yet,
It's
man.
not done yet, though.
I know.
So like 3 a.m, we're both pretending we're sleeping. It's cute.
Yeah.
You even say goodnight. I say good night. Oh, it's cute. Right? And then all of a sudden I hear,
The rattlesnake.
Oh
No.
no, it's not. No, this is my rattlesnake.
Oh, this is your rattlesnake.
Yeah, your rattlesnake. Yeah.
I'm playing Bop It.
Yeah.
Twist it.
Well, no, you have one hand on your dick and you're
Oh.
jerking off. And you're jerking off my prolapsed asshole.
Oh my god.
So it's like a double, like, you know what I mean?
I want to add more romantic.
Oh, you
I
do?
want this to be a little bit more romantic. I want
a little too
I want us to
aggressive.
say I want us to say goodnight to each other, and I want to put my glasses down, but they fall off of my little bedside table. Oh no, my glasses broke. And you're like, let me fix that.
Right.
Let me polish them or something, or maybe even you
needs to
take
be-
out your prolapse and like it's so wet, it's like
Right,
a rag.
You need a reason to fall in love.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I see.
You start helping me in ways that I couldn't help myself.
I'm sorry, man. I apologize.
Story.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're just so full of lust.
Yeah.
Some
You
people
need a
little
reason.
bit of love and coddling.
Yeah.
So anyway, but you know what? That would never happen because we're not criminals, and also I'm not gay, so it's fine.
But it's your fantasy.
It is my fantasy. Yeah.
I appreciate that, man.
Somebody's got to do a cartoon of that right now.
That's already happening.
Some animator do it.
Yeah.
Someone was already drawing that, like as you were saying it.
Yeah.
I hope.
There's something about you.
Oh
I
my
really
God.
like. No. That's not
Okay.
what. No, that
Okay.
part's over.
Okay.
Okay, so
just
That
real
part,
life.
now, let's reset. This is
Now
real
in
life.
real
now.
life.
Real life.
There's something
real
about you I really like this guy.
Yeah,
He has
yeah,
a cool,
yeah.
now everything. Now when I compliment him,
It's gonna seem
it sounds weird.
Dillon just thinks about the story now.
I just see the.
It sounds so
I see it.
fucking
It's just
weird.
like- I see
Be
like,
more like Kevin, professional.
Oh yeah, you're right. What's up, man?
dude, you
good?
can. Say
Nah,
that.
man, nah. What's up?
Nah.
You good, dude?
I don't know. I'm good.
Yeah, bro.
I feel great.
So let me ask you something. When did you decide to do what you do?
Man, I decided when I was, I think, like 18 or something.
But how? How does that happen?
I was a photo assistant for a bit. I was working for like Anthony Mandler and this other dude, Chris Baldwin, and some other people. And I remember the thing that like stopped me from doing it was I was on a P Diddy Ciroc commercial, and I'd never wanted to do commercial stuff.
Yeah.
like to be behind the camera. But my dad had set up this thing where I was supposed to work next to the director to just kind of learn, and the guy turned me into a PA, and I was like,
What does your dad do?
my dad's a doctor, so he like kind of he traded.
Ah.
He was helping his sister and giving her medical advice and medicine, and then he was like, "Here, take my son and teach him."
Oh wow.
And then he fucked me off and like put me as a PA, and I was like, dude, I could go on Craigslist and get a PA job pretty fucking easy. Okay,
Yeah,
I don't
yeah.
need this.
Yeah.
And then so after 24 hours on a P Diddy Ciroc commercial that we had to do for I think 24 more, and they were
Yeah.
like spending way too much money on it, I quit right
You just,
there, and I was like, I can't do
anymore.
this. And then I kind of just I took some time off, and then I started getting into music from my friend Eamon, and then from there like I heard Rusko's music and
That's how.
so on and so forth. I moved to Atlanta. I'm gonna speed through this.
No,
'cause there's a
no,
lot of-
no, I don't want because my
You want,
fans.
you want the full thing?
I'll tell you why. Because my fans probably don't know much. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? And I want them to know everything.
Okay. So I moved. My friend Corey Nita was working for Dallas Austin at the time, and I was dating this girl, Willa Holland, and I knew.
Was she hot?
Yeah, she was on the OC. I got way hotter girls before I was famous.
Wow.
And I don't get any girls. They're scared of me.
That's not true at all. That's not true at all.
Oh no, but I mean, I was with her for a bit.
But how did she like you?
I mean, she didn't like me that much because she left to New York City and ended up doing heroin and never calling me again. So,
Okay.
you know,
Fair enough.
felt great.
Yeah, it felt great. That's the saddest thing I've ever heard.
I know,
in my
that's
fucking
so
life.
dark.
And that is legitimately what happened.
Was that after the OC then?
That was after the OC.
Yeah, yeah, you know-
She was like, "Hey, I'm going to New York to shoot a show," and then like I kept calling her, and you know, a couple days go by, she would answer one time, then a couple more days would go by, she would answer one more time, and then dead silence. And I remember calling after 2 weeks and being like, "Hey, haven't heard from you. Guess I'm breaking up with you over the phone. Call me back if that's not what's happening."
It was established that you guys were dating then. I was in it.
Yeah.
Wow. That's crazy.
Yeah.
You were heartbroken?
Yeah, definitely.
What?
Oh yeah.
Really?
But this girl, she rebounded me pretty well, and then Willa came back like 2 months later, and then tried to have a conversation with me, being like, "I'm so sorry," and I was wasted, and I yelled very loud
Oh, you
outside
did?
of the club. Yeah.
Wow.
It was
In
good.
Atlanta?
It felt good. No, this was in LA.
In LA.
But yeah, I moved to Atlanta for 2 months
Uh-huh.
and was working there for Corey. And I was sleeping on his kitchen floor on a blow-up mattress for 2 months. And then I moved back to LA after that, after I learned a bit. And I'd remembered A-Track. When he was learning how to DJ, he like stayed in his basement for I forgot, I think it was like 2 years or something, and did 10,000 hours worth of work on trying to become a DJ. So I was like, all right, 10,000 hours is like that. If you'll become a master at something if you put that much work into
That's
it.
true though.
Yeah.
100% true.
So I just sat in my back house and I told my parents, I was like, look, let me take school off for a year. If I make nothing happen, I will go back to college. If I do, then
This is what I'm doing.
yeah.
Yeah.
And then
And your parents were like cool with it?
they were like, I don't like that idea, but fine, try it. And but
Oh,
if
to see that. Let me just
you, no,
say
they were 50 in, 50 out. They were like,
it doesn't
But
matter.
50 is a lot.
50 is a
50
lot.
is a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah. 50 is a lot.
they were great. No. I mean, my mom was trying to sleep certain days, and I'm making like fart noises on my computer,
Wow.
like air horn farts. Okay.
Wow.
Bad.
Wow.
Yeah. You don't want to hear that.
Yeah, I do. I do. Yeah. So you're doing. So you did a year of that, huh?
Yeah. Just sat in my back house. Kind of. I didn't talk to anybody really. I hung out with a couple people, but it was,
Wow.
5 times.
And then
out of that year.
what do you do after that? You do obviously shows.
I wasn't doing any shows yet.
I know, but you do
this
a
is,
year-
like such beginning times of DJing.
Yeah.
Where you would find all your music on a hype machine, and my main goal was to play Steve Aoki's club, Cinespace. That was it. That was really like the main goal. Was like, all right, I need to play music, or I need to make music to be able to play in that club.
With Steve
So that was my goal.
Aoki. Steve Aoki is a DJ.
Yeah.
Kidding. No, but Steve Aoki used to have a club. Yeah, that was his.
That was his,
Cinespace?
yeah.
I remember Cinespace.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so he would do all those nights.
He was
there.
already big then.
He wasn't as big as he is now.
Yeah,
but,
yeah.
I mean, he was big enough to have his own night there.
Yeah, and here could just say another thing about DJs. It's really not my world, but every time I run into them, they're probably the nicest people I've ever fucking met in my life. Like I was in Atlanta,
We're just nerdy dudes.
and I was in a lobby, a hotel lobby, and this long-haired Asian guy starts running after me.
Steve Aoki.
It's Steve, right? But I didn't know. I thought it was just like some crazy, like Jesus-looking Asian guy. He goes, "Me, Steve Aoki," and he picks me up. And he starts running around with me in his hand, right? And I go, I know who he is. And I go, this is the nicest guy. We took a photo and stuff, but I would like, when I met you, I think you're the only two I've met. But the two nicest people.
I like
in the world.
that. That's the basis.
That's it.
Great sample
DJs
size.
are pretty nice.
Yeah.
Well, if I met, let me just say this. If I met the first two comics I met, I would say that they were the worst people in the world and I would have quit, okay?
I mean, I feel like
It's very important to, when you meet people in a field, that they're like the nicest people. Because if I met two dicks, right, first,
Not doing it.
and then he might not even be here.
but comedians are very interesting. 'cause
Why?
I've always tried to figure out why they're the angriest people ever. And it's because you just have to keep making fun of the world always. So I feel like after you keep doing that for a while, you start really believing
Do you
it.
think I'm angry?
No, you're not. You're definitely different.
Baby,
There's
do you
certain
think I'm angry?
ones.
Yeah, but never in like a super real way.
There's certain ones that get really, really angry.
But I think I know why, and it's the same reason why I'm angrier today than I ever was.
It's because you keep growing up.
Yeah, basically.
Because I definitely get angry.
That
every
really
day,
is a
too.
part of it.
You
Yeah.
know, when you're younger, everything makes you laugh.
Yeah.
And then you get inundated with so much like good comedy,
Yeah.
especially because I live with a comedian, that nothing makes me laugh anymore. My standard for having a giggle is so high that when someone just, even like dad jokes irritate me and
Yeah.
like anger me.
No. I mean, dude, when I look up at the stars, I'm like, fuck that, dude. I've seen that for 30 years. All right?
Yeah.
Where's some other fucking cool shit?
Yeah,
Where are the
you-
asteroids flying at us?
Yeah.
I want to go, wow.
Yeah, me too, man.
Yeah.
Fuck the sky.
That's it. That is exactly.
Fuck space.
That's exactly what happens.
Yeah.
Give us
It's like-
more.
Oh, guys, and a quick message from our sponsor.
Hey guys, if you guys are a man and you want advice on baldness, erectile dysfunction, and whatnot, Hims is your place. It really is a innovative site. Tell them about it.
Well, guys, here at TigerBelly, listeners can get a trial month of Hims just for $5 today, right now, while supplies last. See website for full details. This would cost hundreds if you went to the doctor or a pharmacy. Go to forhims.com/belly. That's forhims.com/belly. forhims.com/belly. And now back to the show with Dillon Francis.
It's, yeah.
You know what I mean? I want like
I hope that, like, I don't know. I feel like we need to start not being so angry at
Yeah.
things. I sit on the internet sometimes and I'm just like, fuck that, fuck that, fuck that, fuck that, fuck that.
I
Too.
can't even.
And with people,
Can't
fuck
even go on
him,
it.
fuck
Yeah.
her.
Instagram.
I can't really go on
Every
anymore
morning I
either.
check Instagram and I wake up with that, with resentment, jealousy.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, but
all
that's
that
all.
stuff.
You gotta take. Yeah, it's really unhealthy.
It is. I do that a lot too. I definitely think that I'm trying to put my phone down way more.
Do you
just
get
'cause
jealous?
it's
Do you get jealous
bad.
of
In
other
this
DJs?
book I read. Oh wait, go ahead.
Yeah, I don't get jealous of other DJs, but I think it's just like that. You just things start pissing you off. You read people's captions like, "Fuck you, dude."
Yeah.
You don't mean that shit.
Yeah.
You
True.
bitch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or when people
know-
try to get real philosophical and you know who they
Yes.
are.
Absolutely.
And you're like, dude, your caption doesn't match who you are, man.
That's
Like, keep
another
it
thing.
real.
Is like you know somebody, right? I know some comedians well, and then they try to put out this thing that they're nice or they're adventurous or that, you know what I mean? They're interesting,
Yeah.
right? And I'm like, no, you're a dull piece of shit, and put that out there because you don't do that. You're on a mountain. Who brought you there? You didn't bring yourself there. You have some bitch, girl,
Oh my
woman.
goodness.
I'm
Whoa.
just ranting.
Yeah.
I'm ranting. Okay. So what you ever like? Even me, I do it. And I'm mad at myself when I put that fucking photo the other night.
We all get
with
caught
a puppy.
up.
Yeah.
No one's
yeah,
safe
yeah.
from getting caught up there.
Oh,
Because
for sure.
when you start seeing it, then you're like, maybe I gotta kind of like, because you think you have to play the game.
Of course. And you know, like back then, this book I read explains it perfectly. It's like when you're a farmer way back when, before social media, and you're just having a shitty day plowing, you say, I'm having a shitty day. I don't feel good. 5 minutes later, you're like, all right, got to keep moving. Now, when you're having a shitty day, you look on the internet and everyone is having a grand old life. And so that makes you, instead of feeling shitty for 5 minutes, you're going to feel shitty for a far longer time
wow.
because you're using that like upward comparison to basically, you know, keep you down.
But
Yeah.
then what is it about me that wants to make other people feel shitty?
It's that you
I mean,
feel
that
shitty.
Feels good.
It feels good. You know what I mean? Like when I did that movie, Keep Up with the Joneses, right?
Yeah.
And I'm like, I'm doing a scene with John Hamm and Zach Galifianakis,
Yeah.
right? I know Zach, but we're not besties.
Yeah.
But you got to make it seem like you are, right?
Yeah.
So one day we were outside and I was smoking, and John goes, "Give me one of those, Ham." And then Zach just happened to be in the area and he sat with us. So in my head, here's the photo op. Oh shit! So I go, "Hey guys," this is so me walk.
Gross,
I go, "Hey
gross.
guys, hey, I don't generally do this, but it seems like a photo op opportunity."
That's what you said?
I don't know. I forgot what I said.
Seems like a photo op opportunity.
That's,
Hey, Gilbert, fuck you, man.
I just love that.
I hope John Hamm goes, you said opportunity twice.
right. So I did. I took the photo, and immediately in my head for the next hour, like, what caption am I? You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
Because I know that if I put this on, it's gonna make so and so so irritated.
Yeah.
Because they're not doing anything.
Wait, you know
In their
Simon
career.
Rex, right?
Who's Simon Rex?
He's an actor, very handsome.
I love him, yeah.
Yeah. He's very funny.
I don't know if you do know.
I don't know Simon Rex.
You don't know him.
Oh, okay. Well, he used to do Vine, and he had the same thing happen to him where he was like, I was trying to hang out with my family in Hawaii, and all I could do was like, what do I Vine next? Oh my God, there's
Right.
a child here. Should
Yeah.
I Vine that child? And then like make fun of the child?
Yeah.
Or like, and it just turns into this thing where you're like, wait, I'm not even living any. I'm living through this app where I have to think of captions.
Suffering.
It's bad.
It's so bad.
It's so bad.
It's pain and suffering. It's a new modern like sickness.
Yeah.
It's a new thing too. It's like it's
Yeah.
it's the last 10, 15 years.
Therapists will always tell you like scale back on your use of social media, and your happiness level will
Go up.
go up for sure, 1,000%.
But when it's tied to what you do,
That's what's
It's true because it's a business.
right? Yeah,
it's your
a business.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's your image is a part of your business, which is weird.
Yeah.
You know, and I just have. And here's another thing about me that I just realized, and I hate this about myself, is that I was in Seattle, and I have a friend named Josh, who lives there, and I grew up with him. Nice kid. He's a friend, and he gave me this long text about, it's like weird. You come into town, you don't call me. We should hang out, but nothing. I'm like, he wrote me this long thing.
Wait, how good of friends were you? Or are
We
you?
we all grew up together.
Best
But
friends.
even as adults, you were friends?
Yeah, and
because I
friends
don't like when people obligate me to like hanging out because I knew them in 4th grade. Like
Yeah.
that shit's tiring. Like I want to spread my energy like wisely.
I understand that, but when you grew up with somebody and you're friends with somebody growing up, and I know this, it's because I turned into a comedian, and then in my head I met cooler people. You know what I mean? That like, if that's
Okay,
in my,
That's fucked up.
that's fucked up.
I'm gonna stop you there. That's fucked
for
up.
sure, yeah.
No, I'm trying to be.
Yeah.
I don't want to be that. Is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I love the guy, right? I do.
Did you hang out with him?
No, and I'm just like that, and I don't know. It's like, why is my friends only Chris D'Elia and all these kind of people?
Are
Yeah.
you that way? Are you similar?
What?
Where like you only want to hang out with the cool kids who are in the
No,
same...
no.
Opposite of Bobby.
No, I've got my like super close friends. I kind of try to. I mean, the only thing I can really think of is like I try to keep it like Leonardo DiCaprio. Like I hang out with my mom a lot.
Yeah.
I love her to death.
Oh no, I do, dude. I hang out with my brother and my parents. I love my family.
Me
okay?
too.
I love my cousins. Right. I love family.
Yeah.
I have friends that are that aren't comics, but I met them in my 20s. Right. I didn't grow up with them. And they're more. You get more options, I guess, when you go out into the world. Right. So I'm not saying that. I get what you're saying, but what I'm saying is that.
You didn't want to take an.
It's not
Instagram
that.
picture
It's
with him.
it's like no. It's. I'm gonna say something. I'm not
he,
gonna edit.
he took a picture with the guy. You want to post that? No.
Oh, that's another thing. I don't post like photos of like if it's not cool people.
Oh, gross.
I know. I'm admitting it. I'm admitting it.
Yes, it's true. I see what.
Yeah, and I you know what? And I'm admitting it. I hate that about myself. I want to change that about myself. And I'm throwing it out there. I'm blushing. I know you can't tell when I'm Asian, right? But I am blushing.
You got to drink some alcohol right now.
yeah. And I don't like that about myself, and that's why I'm throwing it out there because I want to change. I really do.
So your next post has to be with George.
Never. But that's an
gotta make sure
interesting
it's a
thing. Is like I
CW,
wouldn't
not
like
Yeah.
if George and I,
No,
if it was
that's a
his birthday.
WW.
Yeah. If it was your birthday and I took a photo, I wouldn't post it. But can I defend myself? I don't post a lot.
True.
I post once a month.
True.
So the one that I do post has to be one that I believe in.
It's got to be.
I believe in you,
You got to
George.
believe. You got to believe in it. It's got to be funny.
Yeah, I mean it's got to be a bunch of different factors.
But I
don't know.
will say,
yeah.
in both of your
I
defense,
feel bad. No, not him. He does not. You don't have to
No,
defend him.
because are you kidding me? Like just being who you guys are, it is very difficult to navigate and like have people manage their expectations of you, right? So it's like you want to be able to be this performer and this kind person and not be a dick, but to be able to make everyone happy is damn near impossible. You want to
Yeah.
preserve a little bit for yourself, and that's a lot of energy to accommodate a lot of people.
Well, here's another thing. When I'm on the road, if Josh is listening, I did press Friday morning. Khalyla, her niece, her best friend are also there, right? So I'm juggling. I have to do 5 shows.
Dude, it's Josh's fault.
Let's
Let's just get down to brass taxes here. Fuck Josh, okay? Because actually, you know what? Let's go into Josh right now. Because the thing is, he sent that long text message, and already I wanted to send back, dude, what the fuck?
I know.
I'm just kidding.
I know. That's so fucking funny. But
God.
we're not editing, Josh.
No, we
Dude.
can't.
Yeah, we can't now.
Can't.
Right when this goes up, I'm commenting, fuck Josh.
See, this is what I like about you.
Good
You
t-shirt.
really do. You do remind me. You could have been a comedian, I think.
I grew up obsessed with Jim Carrey. I watched like The Mask over and over again. I
Wow.
watched Dumb and I know every word to Dumb and Dumber. I know that's probably what every person says as
Have you
well.
met him?
No, I don't want
I
to.
sat
I don't want
next
to.
to him. I sat next to him at Mitzi's memorial,
Did you
and
say
I was.
hi to him?
Not only did I say hi, he sat next to me and he bumped me.
Oh.
And he goes, "What's up?" And he shook my hand, and he was like, "What's up? You good?" I go, "Yeah." What? Are you talking to me? And then Madrigal's there because he works with Madrigal, and then
yeah.
everyone sat. Well, it was like it's sad because it was Mitzi's memorial, but it was like really. I already talked about it. Really cool. And I just want to say something right now before I even forget. I know we have a guest, and you're welcome to comment, but I saw a movie. We have to talk about this for a second. I just saw a movie.
Spoiler alert.
Okay.
No, there's no spoiler. I'm not gonna say the spoiler.
Just say spoiler alert because he's gonna spoil it.
Spoiler alert.
Okay.
And I've read things online. Even when I posted it, people were like, "That movie sucked" or whatever. Some people go, "It was the most horrifying thing I've ever seen." To me, it was a masterpiece.
You're talking about What Would Diplo Do, right?
No.
Oh, okay.
It was a movie I
Which is
saw.
also a masterpiece.
Yeah.
Oh, I was talking about just the horrible.
Watch. No, first of all, please, everyone, if you have Hulu, watch What Would Diplo Do.
Please.
It really, we want to do a second season.
Yeah. The more you watch it, the better for us.
But for us, and I want to say this too. We're not getting more money.
No.
We just
we
want
want the second season.
We want to hang
to
out.
get more money.
Yeah. But we also
No,
want to
actually-
hang out with each other.
I was just kidding.
I love hanging out with you guys.
That was honestly one of the best. But anyways, go.
Okay, anyway.
Back to
right. So that maybe I can get closer to the prolapse butthole prison thing.
Make that fantasy a reality.
Make that fantasy a reality.
I'm putting that in my
everybody.
writer. Like, Bobby and I need bunk beds on set.
Yeah.
Shaped like a prison cell.
Yes.
But
Star Wagon's new prison cell wagon.
oh my god. But Hereditary. Toni Collette. You do watch scary movies?
Yeah, I want to see this.
Do you like scary movies?
Yes, I love scary movies.
She hates them.
I love them.
All right, let me say this, okay? It reminded me of watching The Shining for the first time.
Oh my god.
You're watching it going, oh, there's something about this movie that's just like, from the get-go, it's just like you're entranced by it. You're horrified by it. It's the tone of the movie. Listen, everyone, people are going, it sucked because it's boring. It's a slow burn. Let me say something right now. The Shining is boring, if you want to look at it in that way. But the isolation of The Shining, right? The direction, the performances, you have to look at all that shit. And that's what Hereditary was for me. It was literally a masterpiece. And it was the most startling, horrifying movie I've ever
I'm
fucking
texting
seen.
my friend right now to
Yes,
to
you have
say
to
that I
watch
wanna
it.
see
Yeah.
it after this.
It was when I'm watching it, I was literally going. There was one scene. I'm not gonna give it up. There was one scene where I looked at Khalyla, and I go, "Do you want to go?"
Oh, that
Yeah,
kind of
because we
scary.
felt bad that we dragged our 16-year-old with us.
How was she doing? How was Juliana doing?
I mean, it was.
There was just one
there
scene that
one
was
scene
quite possibly the worst thing I've ever seen.
worst thing I've ever seen, and I turned to Khalyla and I looked at Juliana and I go, "I'm so sorry. I'll go now."
Yeah. Now I have a question for you.
Yes.
When you go to a movie theater and you watch scary movies, do you scream? Are you somebody who shows who expresses themselves?
No, I don't scream, but I'll definitely like.
Jolt.
I'll
jump?
jolt. Yeah.
Okay.
I scream.
You do?
Yeah,
We gotta go see one then.
and I giggle.
Oh my god. My
Okay.
favorite was I went down to I went with my friend Eric. We went to the Magic Johnson Theater, and usually there's a lot of heckling in that.
Yeah, that sounds so fun.
Oh my god, we were watching Paranormal Activity.
Yeah.
And it was a scene where she gets, spoiler if you haven't seen it,
Long time
she
ago.
gets like pulled up to the ceiling and then falls back down.
Yeah.
And he goes, "Oh!" She did.
Somebody said that?
Dude, it made the movie so much better.
Okay, well,
Yeah, but
That- but
does
then also
does
I
it
wanna-
annoy you when people scream and giggle in a movie?
or heckle or do that.
I saw Deadpool recently, and I went on the opening night, and I forgot that there's a fandom.
Yeah.
And I was so pissed because it was like the girl being like, "Oh my god, there isn't it."
Okay, so talking. Okay,
talking,
there's a
yeah.
story to all of
But
this.
she would
yeah.
giggle too. And
But what happened to us,
What happened-
okay.
something
Hereditary,
happened to
was
us.
insanity.
oh no.
So toward the end of the movie,
Well, before
Before
then,
that-
midway through movie, there was a scene that was not necessarily scary,
Uh-huh.
but Bobby, and you know, sometimes before you anticipate something scary, he had a really strange like vocal reaction to one thing.
yeah, I went.
No, he was like, I swear to
What
you.
did it sound like?
It was in whoa.
yeah.
And then the
Something
whole
like
theater
that.
laughed because it nothing was scary, but he thought he thought he was going to see an apparition or something.
Yeah, I thought I was anticipating the horror, and nothing happened. Right? I went, wow, whatever.
Yeah.
Right? And people started giggling.
The whole theater was like, oh, that was funny.
So-
Including myself and everyone that we were with.
So
And then
toward
Bobby
the
stands
end
up.
of the movie,
and bows, and he's like,
10 minutes.
Thank you.
Yeah, 10 minutes.
10 minutes
What
left
people
in the
do.
movie. There's a scene where it's
The scariest part of the movie.
very scary portion of the movie.
uh-huh.
I screamed,
We all
and
screamed.
we all screamed and we giggled, and this white dude and this Asian chick that were together in the front,
He's a
right in
B-dub.
front of us, they turn around and goes, "You're ruining the movie for us."
Yeah, you're ruining the movie for us.
Yeah, be quiet.
We screamed
screening.
appropriately.
Yeah. Right? When they did that, I looked at Khalyla and I knew myself, and it completely took us out of it.
Yeah.
Aw.
And now all her and I can do is stare at the
yep.
back of their fucking heads.
Yeah.
And I knew at the end of the movie, when the credits, there's going to be war.
Oh shit.
Okay?
Let's hear about this war.
Oh, it gets crazy.
Oh.
So,
Bobby and I are the least confrontational.
we were so
guys
non-confrontational,
confronted
but they put us into a rage.
But it ruined. It took me out of it.
It took me out of the
was-
movie. I have to watch the movie again.
Yeah, I do too.
Because it took
Let's go
me out of
tonight.
it. You going to watch it tonight?
If you want to come tonight.
Oh, really? That's not a really good invite.
Oh no, I wasn't
That was
inviting. I
questioning.
said if you want to come tonight, let's go.
Prolapse.
Prolapse. You know what? I might go.
Yeah, because that whole.
I
ending
really
was
might go.
fucking-
Are you gonna go?
I text
See
my
what
friend.
time.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
asking.
all right, I might go with you.
Okay.
So here's the thing. So anyway, the credits roll up, and so they won't leave.
They won't leave because they're waiting.
They know they're waiting us for the leave. And in my head, I'm like, oh no, we ain't
It's a
leaving until
standoff.
we leave.
A standoff.
It's a
It's a standoff.
Oh my god.
The lights come on. He just turns around the guy. He goes, why don't you guys watch movies at home because you know.
Oh,
he
he was-
does that. And Khalyla goes, fuck you. I mean, she goes crazy. I go, you piece of shit. You watch it at home.
Yeah, it's
That's
like-
what you're supposed to watch a movie with a movie experience with other people. People yell. My friend Jeremiah Watkins saw the movie in L.A. Hereditary
Yeah.
was packed. He goes, people were running up and down the aisles
Oh my
during the
God.
movie.
That makes
People
it
were
fun.
screaming. It makes it fun. You piece of shit.
No, I
Yes.
asked him. I was
Yeah, I
like,
go-
"Have you never been outside, sir?
Yeah.
Like, have you never been in a public
Right.
setting? Also, number
Spicy
two,
one.
what giant pole? What size of a pole do you have up your ass right now? Like, I went off.
I
She
thought
went
you were gonna
crazy.
ask what
You
size
said-
his pole was.
Then they walk out of the movie theater, and I go, I'm not
But
done.
they kept screaming still.
So
and the
we
girl
follow
was
them
like,
outside, right? And we're on the fourth floor. We're on the
I love this.
fourth floor.
Where
of
is this?
Right? In Seattle.
mall,
Oh,
like
in a
Lincoln
in a mall,
Square.
in Lincoln Square, right? So then they come out, and I go, I'm not done. I got to keep going. I just kept, you piece of shit. Talk to me like that. You fucking ruined the movie for me.
also this
I
guy-
want a refund from you, I said.
It's true. And
yeah, I said, give me money. I go.
That's amazing.
right?
the motherfucker had the nerve to be like, if you know this about yourself, that
Yeah.
you're screamers, maybe you should
I almost
like
said-
sit somewhere else where no one can hear you.
I almost
What?
said
That
something.
doesn't make sense.
I almost said, like, you know about movies? I've been in movies. I almost said that.
No, you said
Look
that.
at my- I did say that? I said that?
Oh my god, that's the
That's
one thing you
amazing.
shouldn't have said.
Oh, I said that. Oh,
And that's when I was like, no, that's not a good comeback.
IMDb
I know
Pro.
what the industry's about. You're just a regular.
You're
And he-
chasing him with your IMDb. You see this?
Fuck
you. 30 credits.
You know what? He did something similar though. So as we were chasing, following them because he wasn't done like giving
I
them a
wasn't
piece of
done.
his
I was
mind.
done. Yeah, we followed.
Were they looking back?
No,
at
they
all?
were like, we're calling security and stuff like
No,
that.
the girl was like, "We need to call." I was like, "Well, we
Yeah.
didn't confront you.
Yeah,
you
yeah, you
confronted us."
Yeah, you started it. Don't start a war you can't
He was
fucking
trying
win.
to do like fist pumps to like people on the way out, like, "Hey, dude, what's up?" Like,
You know,
he
people,
wanted-
Bobby, no, people were saying Bobby Lee.
yeah, he wanted
People
them
were going,
to know.
hey, Bobby Lee. I'm like, what's up, dude? Yeah, I'm, you know what I mean?
But we're
Killing
still
it.
arguing.
We're still arguing.
Anyone
with
film
music.
this? Will this
I
be
don't know.
online?
It was
Oh,
loud.
and then so now we're with the couple and we're walking by the comedy club I'm playing.
Oh my god.
Right? And the two doormen from the comedy club. And I go, hey, these two right here ruined the movie for me.
Yeah.
Right? So then we go down a couple of more floors, right? And then what does the Asian girl start doing?
She starts crying because she's screaming at me still, but
Yeah.
she's crying, and that's when I smell a little bit of blood, and that's
Yeah.
when I
You were like,
double
went
down.
And she goes,
Yeah.
oh, are you crying?
Oh, you're so mean.
Khalyla brings up, oh, you crying like a little baby? You crying?
Yeah, I was like, there's no crying in baseball. Like, I just
Oh my god.
I don't like it when people start shit.
And then
they
At the
can't
moment,
finish it.
I didn't think they expected us to even say anything.
Yeah,
In
yeah.
fact, I'm really surprised we even gave them anything because usually
If you hadn't said, hey, you two listening, I hope you're listening right now. If you hadn't said anything, we would not have this encounter. But let me say something right here. This is a universal law. For every action, there's an equal reaction. And if you think that we're fucking spineless Asians, that we're like, oh no, we want to assimilate into
usually
society.
are.
It's society.
Maybe
and
we should
won't
talk like
say
that,
no.
too.
We're not like that. All right. We want a war, and you
Okay.
started a war with a war machine.
we made a pact a couple months ago that we weren't going to be spineless
Yeah.
anymore. There's so many
like that.
instances where people say something to us or pull your pants up or something along those lines, and
That's
we've
a-
always been quiet.
I was in Nashville, Tennessee.
Uh-huh.
I was at a barbecue restaurant.
Someone told you to pull your pants up.
Yeah, and I was sitting there, and I was talking to a friend that I met in AA. She lives out there now, and some guy, white man, comes up behind me, puts his arm around me. He goes, "Son, pull your pants up." And I pulled him up. I go, "I'm sorry." I pulled him up.
I'm so sorry, sir.
I'm so sorry, sir.
I'm so
I
sorry.
pulled it up, right? And I sat there, and I've been thinking about that for 4
Forever.
years.
Wow.
Like, why did I comply with this fucking
You shouldn't
cocksucker?
have.
Yeah, I know. But that's why when these two, I knew that if I didn't say anything, that I would live with it for whatever, for the rest of my life. I'm not doing that anymore.
I love it. I love that you made her cry.
I think she made herself
that
cry.
weird?
She made herself cry.
Hey, listen, lady, you made yourself cry.
Well,
If you hadn't opened your mouth,
I just like it because you'd be like, oh, now you're crying about the movie? You're so scared?
I should have said that.
scaredy cat?
Come on.
yeah.
so baby, you don't feel
Hindsight's-
guilty at all.
I feel guilty that we did it in front of my 16-year-old niece.
That's it.
Yeah.
Because she has to follow us down.
I didn't even know
now.
that she was behind you
Yeah,
guys
she is.
She was
watching.
following us the whole time,
Like, and
just
she's
nervous.
really shy.
Yeah, she's
Are you
really
sure she wasn't on
introverted.
Snapchat like, yo, what's up? Bobby's going crazy right now. Follow me.
Well, she grew up in the Philippines. She's visiting. She's never been to America before. She's very shy.
Yeah.
She's English isn't her first language.
Oh my
Yeah.
God.
I
So
asked
she's
her-
kind of like meek.
Well, no,
behind
that's
us.
great. Then she's
Learning.
She's
Because she
learning
did
to
say,
be
You're
strong.
right. Because I asked her, I was like, oh, I'm sorry. Like, how did you feel? And she was like, I was really scared. And then she giggled. She was like, but it was pretty entertaining. And
I
was
mean,
like,
I when you're telling the story, I wish I could have seen you just
Yeah.
walking. Yeah. What's up?
I know.
would you have popped off at them if
Oh,
someone had
hell
been
yeah.
like, hey? like-
Absolutely. Waiting for that and then them coming at you, you're like, yeah, all right.
and I bet
it's
you
on.
anything they go home and they wrote a face. I'm
They yelled,
certain that they.
This theater has gone downhill. Bobby Lee was allowed inside. Former movie star.
Oh,
I'm just saying what they're
I
writing
love
down.
the star of Diplo. Let's just do that. God.
Star of what would Diplo do? Only one season. Just got on Hulu? Huh. Wow.
I thought Diplo was gonna do bigger, but you know what? I don't think it's dead.
No, I think it's just starting.
I think so
That's
too.
why that's the only thing I've been promoting at all. That's
Well,
all I care
you have
about
to
right
promote your new show. You have another show.
now. Yeah, but I mean, right now it's not out, so.
Yeah.
When does it come out?
It comes out July. Comes out July something. Hold on. July 6th?
That sounds
Nope.
good. Nope.
July 14th?
Go through every day.
Hold on. Wait.
It's okay.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
July 9th. I was
Now
way
what?
off.
Go. What's it called?
It's called Like and Subscribe. And it's like it's a weird show that it will be on Go90, so there's no
Go 90.
paywall, easy to watch.
Yeah, what is Go90 though? Is it another like Hulu-y kind of a thing?
Yeah, but it's by Verizon.
Go90. Yeah, it's
yeah.
Verizon. Yeah.
So there's no paywall, easy to watch. Like any person can just watch it instantly. Nothing. You don't have to sign up or anything.
So Verizon's doing their own original content.
Yeah, they let me do it.
That's kind of cool that they're doing that.
Yeah,
Right?
there's a bunch of stuff that's on there. that I don't know the names of.
Right, but still, that's really interesting that they're getting into the game.
Yeah.
That's great, dude.
I'm really
Yeah.
excited that your show's on Hulu though.
Me
'Cause
too.
Hulu's my favorite platform.
Same here.
Over Netflix
I've been
even.
using it for I think a year and a half now, and I stopped cable that long ago.
But when I look, if I looked at Hulu now, would we see it on the anywhere nearer the?
Yep.
You do?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's
And
such
then they
a,
got live TV. So I told Dermer to like, yo, hit him up for Viceland to put it in the live
Let's
TV
talk
thing.
about Dermer for a second.
Best dude in the world. But too nice. Like almost like
Yeah.
every time he calls me, I'm like, dude, fuck off. What's up?
Yeah,
You're just so. I know he's
so
gonna,
nice.
dude. How are you? How you doing? And you're like, yo, I really want to know.
This is the
You really want to know.
best shout out I can give or compliment I can give to somebody is that when I first got a call from my agents going, James Vanderbeek, Diplo, I go, I'm just too busy. I don't want to, right?
Yeah.
So then that weekend, Andrew Santino called me and goes, this kid, Brandon Dermer, is the future. He's super talented. You should take a meeting and you should meet James Vanderbeek. And I go, all right. Based on that alone.
Yeah.
Because when your agents tell you about a project, they don't get into it. They were like, they did it so dismissively and so quickly that I was just like, oh, if it's not that big of a deal, right? Because they respond to money.
Yeah.
So if there's money involved, then they'll get in you have to do, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So the next week, what I did was I looked up Brandon Derman's reel.
Yeah.
He's so talented.
Dude, the Necrogoblicon video was what sold me on everything for him.
Wow.
Have you seen that?
No.
Oh my God. That's one of the best music videos I've ever seen.
It's called Necrogoblicon?
It's by a band called Necrogoblicon. I forgot the name of the song.
Right.
But it's like, it starts out, it looks like it's in, what would it be, like the 30th century or something like that. And
Yeah.
it's like barbarian versus, or not, or medieval person versus, I guess, okay, that's what it is. Medieval times. I don't think that's the 30s.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, as I said barbarian, I'm like, that's not the 30s.
Yeah.
I'm not that smart, so
Yeah.
with history. So it's in like medieval times, and it shows this goblin running for something. You think he's gonna, kill somebody, and then there's this white dude. He's got this girl strung up, and then all of a sudden, this goblin wakes up from his dreams. He's actually like working at some company as like a pencil pusher. Got his own desk, and it shows this goblin going through his life and being like the dunce. You have to watch it.
I have to watch it.
It's one of the best music videos. And when I saw that, I was like,
Well, I saw a couple of things, and I go, this guy's good. And then when I walked in the room, as soon as I locked with James Vanderbeek, I said yes, I think.
really?
Yeah, I looked at him and go, yes, I'll do it.
he has a sparkle in his eye.
There's a spark there. You know what it is? It's like
Knows.
if he was Joseph Smith, like a Mormon, like if he was a new religion, like in the 50s, let's say I was just living in a house.
Yeah.
I get a knock on the door. Vanderbeek goes, hi, can I talk to you about this new religion?
Like,
I go, are you the leader? And he goes, yeah. I go, where do I sell everything to join?
Yeah.
That's who he is. He's that kind of white.
Vanderbeek.
Vanderbeek's the best.
Vanderbeek.
And to meet, and then Brandon Dermott doesn't have that vibe.
No.
But based on his work, I go, yes. And then meeting everyone else, it was just a great
Dude,
experience.
yeah.
He's so nice that in order for this to happen, he had to contact me to get you to respond to him.
Yeah, what's up with you can't text me directly? I had to
what are
go
you
through
talking about?
9 emails for you to come here?
Wait,
What's the
Dermer
same
had to
with you?
contact you to get
yeah.
to
I
me?
mean, to get to here,
Dermer
to get to this point.
Contacted
Let me
me and
just throw
said,
that-
can
now
you
that
have
we- now
Bobby
that- now we-
reply to
now we got
Dillon's
some of these-
people?
we can't just
really?
exchange cell phones, you and I. And
Dude,
just,
you don't text me back.
That's true.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
Also, you have green bubbles. I don't want to text you.
That's true. Even
Android,
truer. You have
yeah.
green bubbles.
what's a green
Yeah.
bubble?
You're not.
You don't
you're
need
an
an iPhone.
iPhone has made it
Oh.
so that where I really don't want to text people with green bubbles.
That's true.
Wait. So
That's a
I have to get an iPhone, everyone.
Yeah, I
Yes.
think so.
I'll buy you one.
No, I have money.
I know you do, but I want
The
to.
reason why I did
You
Samsung.
make me want to gift you.
Yeah.
things.
The reason why I have a Samsung is because I'm trying to be Korean loyal.
I get that.
Right?
I do
You
get
have
that.
no like ethnic ties to fucking.
No, that's because I'm just a weird little meat puppet from Yugoslavia / Los Angeles / like.
Yeah.
I have nothing.
Yeah.
I have no ties to anything.
You're a Viking.
Yeah. No, I'm not. I wish.
Yeah.
Was that what
Viking is
Yugoslavia?
the other side.
I'd be
All right.
way-
I don't know about fucking
I'd
European.
be way
fucking-
hotter. I'd be way hotter. I would have blonde
Blonder
hair.
hair,
My
yeah.
skin would be glowing. You would see no pores.
Zero.
Yeah, I got pores, dude. I got big pores.
You have big pores for an Asian. Asians are not supposed to have pores.
What, pores on my skin?
Yeah, you also have like Asians are not supposed to get liver spots. I know they're freckles. I mean, just giant freckles. Yeah, but generally speaking, you look really young though.
Fighting words.
You look great, sweetie. Look at me. I'm melting.
So you say this is what you say. You say this is what you say to your boyfriend. You say, I have big pores on my face.
I've never heard that insult
Never
before.
heard of that. Yeah, that's the new one.
If you told
Asians aren't supposed to get liver spots. I mean freckles, big freckles.
You look great.
You look great
young.
though.
You look young.
Great and young.
Yeah.
Aside from those two glaring, discrepancies on your face.
yeah,
You know that's bitch shit.
bitch shit. Yeah,
and
you're
being
right.
a cunt.
Oh my god,
Breaking out the seat.
Whoa.
I'm kidding. I love you.
that's what we do.
I like this.
Is that wrong?
Yeah, it's
Are you mad?
very abusive. No, shut up.
Don't be mad. Where are we at?
We're over 50.
That's unbelievable.
Mm-hmm.
Did you
And
text
I
the
feel
guy?
like I feel like we've barely talked.
I know we barely talked. I feel like we didn't really ask him all that much.
Dude, I'll stay here.
Do you have
I'll
siblings?
beat Ethan's.
What?
Wait,
oh,
stop.
yeah,
Oh,
that's
you
true.
know
Do you have
about that.
siblings? What's your
wait,
relationship like with your
you're not-
dad?
wait, well, no. First of all, let's just get this out of the way first.
Yeah.
Did the guy respond to you first?
Yeah, hold on.
Which guy?
The
He
movie.
said I got to finish some more shit at home, but down to see it soon. I really
Awesome.
want to.
Sign Quentin Tarantino.
Who is this guy?
It was a group of friends, and they all kind of said the same thing. I just used one person's to say that.
So all your friends said no.
Yeah, everyone said no.
Oh God, it's Dillon again.
Wow.
They know how I scream in the movies.
How can I don't understand? I don't understand how people can not scream. Like I don't know how to do that. I just
I can definitely do like.
But here's the thing, though. It's that here's why the movie. I'm not gonna give away anything. But the reason why the movie is fucked up is because they show things in the movie that you generally shouldn't show.
Yeah, that's right.
Right? Where you go, a director would go, I think that's too much.
Yeah, you can just allude to it.
Or
is
you can
enough.
allude to it. But
They
this
gave
guy,
it away.
not just give it away, but they do it in a most, because the frames is some of these images are so beautifully lit and framed that they could have been paintings.
Oh wow.
But what you're seeing is something that's very like disturbing. And let me say this right
Which
now.
is kind of like The Shining, because that's really exactly what was happening in that. Like that scene with the girl in the bathtub.
That's a good point.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a very good point. And then there are also random things like at the time, I think the two twins being in the hallway was just
Oh my God.
yeah, was just a random like what the fuck? When you're a kid watching that movie, The Shining, you go, what the fuck? Why are they there?
That's all you think about.
Is all you think
You're
about.
like when you're walking down the
Images.
dark hallway. You're like, I don't want to see two children now.
Not only that, the way you're right.
The
because-
happiest things in the world. You're like, I don't want to see two of them.
Right,
I don't
but they
wanna see
were
them I don't
obviously
want to see them in a dark
dead,
hallway.
though. They were obviously they're like malnutritious, right? And they're wearing something that you don't like blue dresses. Is that
Yeah,
what it
blue.
is? But like also, it's framed in a way where it could be drawn.
Yeah.
As a painting, it's another. I'm just saying this guy Ari Aster. Is his name?
Yeah, I think so.
It was his first movie.
Wow.
And
That's nuts.
and Dylan, I'm afraid that you're not gonna watch it if you don't watch it tonight.
I'm gonna watch that.
You're gonna watch it with me tonight.
I'm gonna watch it.
You're gonna go.
Oh, you want to go? Let's
Yeah.
go afterwards. I'll
Are you
watch
sure?
it. Yeah. I'm down.
Because I felt like because your friends said,
Oh, no. I didn't even
we're
know.
out.
Let's
that,
go.
That that
Let's
oh,
go.
he doesn't wanna go.
No, I want to
Just
watch
me.
it.
We could have a separation of seats.
No,
I mean-
that is not what I'm saying.
Yeah, yeah.
Wait, what?
You want to go?
I can't.
Dude, what
Why?
the fuck?
I
See?
have to see Cindy.
Oh
See,
yeah,
dude?
girlfriend, some
Yeah.
love stuff.
I'm just saying that, my friend saying no too wasn't that weird.
Yeah. You guys are out?
I'll go. Yeah.
Let's do it.
You'll go?
Yeah.
You'll go?
We have to. Steve said we had to.
Oh, my brother has said that. Yeah.
That's
We
right.
can't see
That's
Steve
right.
until we watch it.
Oh, really? Is that what he said?
Yeah. We can't show up tomorrow.
That's amazing.
But under my. But here's the thing. Under my. I tweeted it, and some comments were like, "Nah."
I guess it depends on what on your like history and what scares you? Like any type of like weird.
Well, I mean, I said that Westworld sucked last night. I don't know if you guys watch Westworld.
I do, yeah.
Okay, because it was one linear. So when I said that, some people were like,
Yeah.
What are you talking about? That didn't suck. And the reason they didn't think it sucked is because it was one linear storyline. But they added a character in, but then took the character away because it was like, oh, it was the girl talking at the end. But anyways, that was a spoiler for that.
Spoiler?
But fuck that.
No,
That sucked.
let me-
and then, but to someone else, they were like, well, finally, I didn't have to think about the other storylines.
That's dumb.
Fuck you, man. That's the whole
Dumb.
point of the fucking show.
Wow.
You bitch.
Whoa.
Yeah.
So you saw all of the Westworlds.
Yeah.
Do you like Game of Thrones?
I haven't seen any of it.
Oh my
Yeah.
goodness!
I'm
Wow.
waiting for like a long haul tour when I'm on the road for like a
Yeah.
month, and I'm gonna watch everything.
I feel like that's the proper way to honor a show.
Because I'm
like
already
that.
so far away,
Yeah.
and I gotta, because I know that when I watch it, I'm gonna watch it. Like I'm gonna have fucked up nights where I stay up until like 7 a.m. and be like, guys, I didn't sleep.
Yeah, but you should watch it sooner than
Or before
later.
the final season, maybe. That way you can share in our
But
excitement.
I also just kind of want to watch it way later so that I start tweeting about the first season and people are like, this guy is fucking stupid, dude.
That's so funny.
Yeah.
That's funny. Do that. Yeah. About
So
the first
far
season.
away.
Imagine the first season.
Guys, Game of Thrones is so crazy.
Oh, yeah.
Holy shit.
First season.
Bran
yeah.
was pushed?
Can't wait
What's fucked up? Yeah, fucked up.
Fuck
10 years
Jamie
later.
Lannister.
Live tweeting
fuck,
it.
Yeah.
You should
That's so
live
fucking
tweet it.
funny. Yeah.
You're a gamer, right?
Yeah.
What do you play?
I mean, I play Fortnite right now, but I used to play Counter-Strike.
Oh, wow.
Are you
right.
the only person
You're
in
a
the world
Steam
who
guy.
isn't playing
Okay.
Fortnite?
Do you want me to scream every night?
Oh, that's
No,
true.
he will, because I suck at Fortnite right now.
Yeah.
The building part, and then also the fact that you have to aim correctly on sniping, where you have to like
Time.
you have to time it where it's like, all right, this person might be moving to this place, and I need to aim a little bit above. Because it's not like if they're getting in your crosshairs, you're getting that snipe.
Yeah,
You got to
yeah.
make sure like how far away you are and everything.
Well, it's like Destiny. The reason why I stopped playing Destiny was because of PvP, and because every time I die, I scream, or I get angry, I throw controllers.
Oh, me too.
You know what I mean? Or if my teammates, my fire team, isn't doing what I want them to do, you know, like there's fights. Like, what are you doing? That's not done. Why are you behind that wall? We're over here shooting. I told you to be here. And she's like, I don't know. I just thought that I could do a side thing. And sneak around.
a side adventure.
No, like
A
sneak
side
around
quest.
and surprise them. Like, but you're not even that good, so you would have died anyway. You know what I mean? It's that kind of thing. So
There's
I
always
can't play
a
Fortnite.
liability. Yeah, you're gonna have
I
too
can't-
many liabilities there.
But no, here's another thing I don't like about Fortnite is when you die, they take your shit.
Oh, you mean they take the stuff that you picked up in the game?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean,
It's a match.
you don't
yeah.
get it every time.
But imagine this. Imagine if you died in real life
And then people started taking.
and they took your fucking DJ the spinning things that you do.
Yeah, because he walks around with
Your gold
I
plated
never,
spinning things.
I never thought about it like that, but yeah,
Yeah, it's not good. That's yours.
yeah, that was
When
mine.
they take mine, they don't take mine. Okay. So what else do you? So you only play like PvP stuff?
Yeah,
You're not a Fallout. You don't like Bethesda stuff like RPGs.
single player.
nah, not
campaigns.
really. I used to on Dreamcast. I forgot the game that I used to play. Yeah, way back.
It was Dreamcast.
Dreamcast was Sega.
Sega.
I know what it is.
Yeah,
Shangmu.
no, it was this one where it was like this, like you could play as 4 characters and they had these weird arms that you could like throw elemental things.
Oh yeah, I think I,
don't-
vaguely remember that.
I don't
But
remember
was that a role playing game?
Yeah,
Well, but you know what?
that and dude, I broke so many. That's why I don't play role playing games, is because I broke so many controllers. Because when you're sitting there and you can't hurt them, you have to like wait your turn for them.
no.
to...
So what you're saying? Okay, those are turn-based role-playing games.
Okay, my bad.
Well, Final Fantasy and that is probably a turn-based.
Yeah, those are
where
both
you,
turn-based.
you attack, then you have to wait for everyone to attack,
Yes.
and then it's your turn again.
Yeah.
But the RPGs that I play now, like the ones that Bethesda do, are like real-time RPGs. Right.
So what is that?
So basically, it's open world.
Okay.
When you shoot a gun like Fortnite, you shoot somebody.
Yeah.
But obviously not a real person, but a character in the game,
Yes.
right? And a game like Fallout, for instance, you can build a home. You know, like you can build a beautiful home with defenses.
Uh-huh.
You can have a dog. You can go out. You don't have to kill things. You can just pick things up. Like I need to go get wood, and also this, like detergent.
Yeah.
But other people are in this world trying to shoot you.
No,
No.
it's just it's open. No, it's a single player, and then you go in and you fight mutants, you fight other people. Like,
So you just want a home to come home to.
no, that's not what it is.
It's
I
like
like
GTA.
It's kind of in many ways a GTA, but GTA you can't.
Okay, 'cause I love
design
GTA.
Oh, it's like GTA, but you can't design like the Bethesda games I'm talking about.
Yeah.
is you can wear whatever you want to wear, design the facial structure, the ethnicity of your person, height, all that stuff.
Yeah. Okay.
And then also you can wear clothing that you want to wear.
Yeah.
Although GTA has that, you can go to a clothing store,
Yep.
but the options are limited.
Yeah.
In the RPGs now, especially the Bethesda ones, which I'm talking about Elder Scrolls, Skyrim, or the Fallout series.
Yeah.
And then you can, the maps are gigantic, and it's just a lot of fun, man.
I mean, I was going to get Fallout for Xbox, and then I never did it because I watched the trailer and I just didn't do it. But I'll do it for you.
No, you don't have to do it for me.
I will.
But I'm gonna
if you're saying it's good,
No,
that's
what
all
I'm
I
saying,
needed.
right,
Because I didn't know anyone that played Fallout.
Oh my god, it's like I can't. I might not go to the movie now because I'm having like an internal thing.
Just add me, Big
No,
Boy Salad.
All right. The thing is that. But how about this? I'll do the new Fallout 76 is coming out in November, and it is a PvP.
Oh, it's multiplayer.
The
yeah.
multiplayer in it.
Everyone's doing Battle Royale.
That's the new thing.
It's
right
the new
now,
thing.
yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So
Halo's doing one probably.
but it's
I
got
think.
it. You can do it's got all the elements of Fallout where you single player. You can build a house. You can go out. There's storylines, missions, and stuff that you can do on your own.
Yeah.
But then you can also do things with other people. But what I would do if I were
that's
you,
awesome.
What I would do if I were you, you have an Xbox One.
I have both PS4
I
and
bet
Xbox.
you do. I bet you
What do
do.
you
That DJ
What do you
money.
play on?
Just Xbox.
No, they sent it to me.
Xbox One. Yeah, you get free shit.
Yeah.
Oh.
As a DJ. He's famous.
That's
dude.
why I have
He's
money.
popular.
It's because I get so much free shit. I don't have to pay for it.
Why don't you? Do
I didn't
this?
buy these shoes.
Do this for me.
Or these
Get
pants.
Fallout 4. Get Fallout 4. Okay.
I didn't buy this shirt either.
You get free shit.
I bought the hat though.
Yeah. I bought this made one.
Wait. Wait, you play on Xbox?
Yeah, but I want you to get Fallout 4, right?
Okay.
I want you to play it.
I will.
No, I'm being real.
I will.
Start a character.
I legit will.
Play it. And just see how
Can we
you
do
feel.
some missions together?
No, we can't do it in Fallout 4 because they don't have that yet. In November. But that's all I want to see. I want you to play
Oh, so
Fallout 4.
I can get used to it.
So you can get used to it. And if you don't even like the world, then
Yeah.
fuck it. When anyone do it? I don't want to waste my time.
Okay.
Because when I play Fallout 76,
You're playing.
listening right now, listen to me right now, I'm going to be full in it.
Okay.
Okay? I want to watch the movie, so what's the question? Now, we have this thing called unhelpful advice.
Okay.
Do you know what it is?
No.
People have emails, and they have... and then they have you'll just... And you can answer them, or you don't have to answer.
Oh yeah.
Okay, I love it.
Unhelpful Advice with Bobby, Khalyla, and Dillon Francis.
Hi, TigerBelly. I'm going
Wait,
through
what the fuck was that?
You
Was
see
that
me-
real?
The second city is Chicago, bro.
Okay.
Did you just do? Wait. Oh,
That's
I
real.
thought you put a voice effect on.
No,
That was.
no.
Yeah.
This is it, man.
Oh my
Shit,
god.
yeah, fuck yeah, man.
That's incredible.
I can do it too.
No.
Hey, Mark, what you doing today, Mark?
Hey, Nate Dogg.
Nate, did you say Nate Dogg?
Yo, that is
Yeah, Nate Dogg.
blowing my mind right now.
What about me, man? What about me, bro?
I can't. I can't wait to see the movie with that voice.
Hey, Nate Dogg. What you up to, man?
I'm in the cell right now.
You're in the cell?
Yeah.
Goddamn, bro. Scoot. Scat, scoot.
Hi, TigerBelly. I'm going through some really bad heartache right now.
Oh my God! They're all like this.
We skipped 3 weeks of relationship, so this is the first one in a while.
I'm so down for this.
My girlfriend and I dated for the past year.
She's cheating on you.
True. Actually, we broke up at 364 days and spent our 1 year anniversary as a one long, beautiful, epic date. We spent the entire day crying, laughing, occasionally distracting
I'm sorry,
ourselves,
I don't know.
and crying some more. We were long distance and our paths led in very different directions. We were madly in love and we still are, but it was just too hard on the both of us. It was the healthiest breakup both of us have ever gone through. If when circumstances are better, we would like to give it another shot. But oh my God, I feel like I'm fucking dying. Sorry for the rant, but I was wondering, what is the worst breakup you have ever experienced? When does it get better? Does it ever truly get better? I mean,
How old is he?
Dude, we already hit this in the beginning. Just go back to my Willa story. Can you replay that in the video?
Yeah. How old is he?
Have you?
Was that the most painful heartbreak for you?
No.
For some background,
No.
I'm
I'll
26.
think about mine for.
Yeah.
26.
Yeah, he's 26. She's 24. Neither of us have ever been in healthy relationships before we met each other.
What was your most painful? Was it
Mine isn't
the girl
about.
whose feet you sniffed?
Oh, Tara Black.
Yeah, was it Tara?
These every woman that I've been heartbroken over were women I weren't with.
You were, yeah.
They were women that I obsessed about. It was unrequited love. In many instances, they never even knew about my attraction to them. It was just friend zone, like from the beginning. And I would stay in these things for
Sorry
years.
for laughing.
I was saying these
I'm
things
sorry
for
for laughing
years.
at the person's email because it's very heartfelt, and I forgot that it's a real person emailing that.
Yeah.
And it's
But
sorry.
you're laughing at mine.
And I am, and I'm sorry because you're a real person
Yeah,
too. And I'm
yeah, I'm a
sorry.
real person.
I'll try to contain my.
When I went
composure.
to rehab, I went to rehab with this girl named Tara Black. She lived in Encinitas, and she used to sleep over at her house as friends. And when she would be asleep, I used to stare at her toes for like 5 hours straight. They were the
5 hours?
cutest little things I've ever fucking seen. And I used to get on my hands and knees and pray, "Dear God, please, I'll kill or I'll do anything for this woman."
Oh my god.
And then she would go, "Hi." I go, "Hi. What do you do? You want to go? What do you go? Let's go to the beach." And I would just watch her go in the water.
Her toes.
And her toes.
Okay, and now I'm remembering the one true love that
Okay, good.
Not the one true love because that's
The one
just not-
obsession
but
you
the one
had?
that really got me.
Yeah.
She lived up in Northridge, and if you're listening to this, yeah, fuck you, man. She lived up in Northridge,
Yeah.
and I would text her all the time. I'd go and hang out with her. I would swim at her pool.
How
blah,
old
blah,
were
blah.
you?
She-
How old
how
were
old
you?
are you?
I want to say I was like 16, 17 or something like that.
Okay, so you weren't a DJ.
No,
You were just a regular
just
kid.
a regular boy.
Yeah.
Regular
I love
boy.
it.
Yeah.
So Northridge.
Northridge. This is when AIM existed, I
Yep,
think,
yeah.
and we'd AIM all the time, talk so much, call on the phone, and I remember just like I tried to keep getting closer. She just wouldn't have it, and like there was certain points where I was like, I think we're making a kiss, maybe. Nope, didn't happen. And then one time her friend called me, and her friend was the one that had to break the news to me, be like, she's not into you, just want to hang out anymore.
Oh,
And then later on, I found out that the reason she was hanging out with me was so much because she was trying to pawn me off to the friend
yeah.
that was the one that broke the news to me. And I was so heartbroken, dude. I was crying up in my room
For how long?
for weeks on end.
I love that story.
yeah.
I was so
fucking
sad.
I
'Cause
love that you had to suffer.
I had to take the bus because my mom. I would go to school in the valley, and my mom wouldn't take me on the weekends to the valley because she's like, I drive you 5 days a week. I'm not going to take you for these extra 2 days. So I had to take the fucking bus, the 725 from Westwood, all the way to Van Nuys, and then figure out how to get to Northridge. And dude,
that young love,
Heartbroken.
that young heartbreaking,
It's true.
that thing is I haven't felt that in 25 years.
When I hear the Brian McKnight song, the "Do I Ever Cross Your Mind?" anytime,
yeah.
I still cry. 'Cause
really,
I think about same thing. When I was 16, fell in love with a older guy that went to Harvard, but he was like rich, drove an Audi, and I went to like Blair High School. I had really skinny eyebrows. I looked like a porchola,
Yeah.
But he like took interest in me. And I remember giving him one of my mall photos, the ones that you
oh
would
my
hear-
god,
babe,
yes.
that was
Yeah.
so dumb.
And he would say things like,
So I was gonna say so amazing.
Dumb.
Yeah,
Go
he
ahead.
would say things
Amazingly
like-
dumb.
Amazing.
Go ahead.
he's like, yeah, I keep it in my dorm room, and
Oh wow.
And
I
then-
never really like got him. And I swear to God, there's a few, and Stained, there's another Stained song that to this day, like I get like shivers down my spine.
I just
God, it
dream
was
of
so
toes.
heartbreaking.
These little toes.
Those little toes,
Tara
man.
Black's toes.
Terra toes.
There's another one, and then
Wait, have you seen her? Like, what's she like? As
no,
an
I don't know
adult? Did she
any.
ever-
I don't know what she looks like anymore. I
Do you
don't know what.
wonder?
No, I don't care.
What about
Because-
your girl?
What she looks like?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I've seen what she looks like now.
What does she look
And?
like?
Nothing I'm interested in. Completely. Yeah, completely. Like nothing I'm interested in at all.
But you did like
But when-
try to find out.
yeah.
Let me ask you this:
Yeah,
Are you
always-
single? You're single now, right?
Yeah.
If she wanted to get back, would you?
No.
Why?
No. I'm honestly, I'm like fully not interested in.
Why though?
I don't. What if she's watching? What if I said? She's got like plastic surgery on her lips. Like her lips look like
yeah. The typical
huge.
Hollywood. Yeah.
huge lips.
Right.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
No, it's not. You know what it is.
Sorry. Look at her camera. Sorry.
No, you know, I'm sorry. It basically it's what it is.
She's watching this right now. Oh my god. My lips. Mom. Mom.
My guy's still super dreamy.
Yes.
Unfortunately, yeah.
Yeah.
And he's like the king of Taiwan. It's really unfortunate.
gosh.
He's the king of Taiwan.
There's this other girl that this is a good story too. I hadn't done anything yet. Like I'd kissed, maybe had pee-pee touches over pants or something like that.
Yeah.
But there was this girl that was in the grade above me, and I was obsessed with her. I went to the school Loxa, and she would drive. We would take the bus back to her place, and I would just hang out with her all the time. She had a boyfriend, and I would just hang out. And I'd be like waiting for her to just break up with that dude, just sitting there.
So
and I was telling her how much I was into her too. I was like, man, when you break up with him, dude,
Really?
it's on.
It's amazing.
Yeah, and she broke up with him, and I drove the bus back home, and I was like, oh my god. I've talked about this moment all the time to her. Like, what do I do? And I those movie moments where you see the movie and you're like, what are you doing, you fucking moron?
Yeah.
So I'm sitting in her bed, and she gets on top of me. She pushes me down, and she starts making out with me. And I'm like, I don't know what to do. I haven't touched a vagina before. I've patted him. I touched him when I was in. I patted him. I touched him when I was in kindergarten. We played doctor. I don't know what to do though. I don't know what to do.
How old are you?
I think I was like probably 17.
You don't know what to do?
No, I was a late bloomer.
Okay.
And so I was like, I pushed her off, and I was like, I should go.
Oh,
And I did that, and I kept looking back.
Stop.
High five?
No. Not high five. We might have to shut it down. No, because that's the dumbest thing
because
I've
you know
ever.
what? You hyped it up in your head too much.
Oh yeah. No, I know.
That's the dumbest fucking thing I've ever heard in my fucking
Did I
life.
not just tell you that you're gonna? Yeah, I know. That's. Don't worry. I did
Let me
that
tell you,
tonight.
you just reignited something in my heart right now, okay? Number one, I'm not watching a movie with you tonight. That's weak. That's some weak shit. Number two, we might not air this podcast. Number three, Diplo season 2, not happening. Not with
what
me.
did I do?
Not with me or you involved. That's the dumbest fucking thing I've ever fucking heard in my life.
Boy.
What are you, a fucking pussy? You piece of shit.
You wanted to say.
Fuck you. Fuck you with that.
Why?
You got up and go, I don't know.
I freaked out.
Yeah.
I made it too big in my head. It was honestly like a year of hanging out with her and not ever being able to do anything.
Oh my God. Talking about dropping the ball. It's like, talk about this. That would be the worst movie ever made if you saw that in a movie. People would walk out and go, I want my money back. That movie
But
sucks.
I premised that. I literally premised
I know you
that.
did. I don't care.
In the beginning.
I'm saying
That's-
it again.
This is not fair.
You're a fucking asshole.
Thank you.
Anyway,
So hopefully
good
that
job.
helps
Good
me.
job.
Well, I'm just trying to
So
help.
what happened after that?
I jizzed my pants, dude.
Oh, you did.
No, I didn't.
Did you ever have a second shot at it?
No, never. I tried to hang out with her again, and then she just didn't want to. She didn't want to have anything to do with me.
Well, that was probably like a pity fuck anyways on her end.
Yeah, I was trying to get it. I tried to get that later on. I just didn't want to embarrass myself. Because she had done everything. She was like telling me, I was like, this dude had like jizzed all over her face all the
Yeah.
time.
Oh
And I'm just like,
God.
little prude boy, like, I don't know how to jizz on faces.
Let me ask you this. Had you jizzed before?
Yes.
Okay.
17. I mean,
All right. So you know how it works.
Yeah.
for himself, but
Do you
not
know
on
about direction?
No, not at that time.
No. You don't know how to.
Look,
you
I didn't learn aviation yet.
Yeah, you don't know.
I didn't go to
Yeah,
aviation
yeah.
school.
Did you have a license?
Now I can fly.
Do you have a car license? You know how to drive a car?
No, I didn't know how to drive a car
license?
yet. No.
Okay. But could you walk?
No.
You didn't know how to walk. All right.
That's what I was taking
You were
the
just
bus.
an ablest kid. You know what I mean? Yeah. Okay.
I'm just going to keep getting reamed on this one. You know what?
Yeah,
Next
yeah, yeah.
question.
I'm not done.
Okay.
So you know about jizzing.
I just want to know why this
You
makes
know
you
about
so
direction.
mad. What did I do?
No, because you said you don't know about jizzing on faces. I was going to tell you that
why
you did
it
know
pisses him
how.
off. I'll tell you why it pisses him off. Because he was never offered that when he was 17.
Uh-huh.
Had he been offered, he would have been game and done it. But he was never offered because girls didn't like him. And here you
that's
are
funny to you.
wasting a good opportunity.
Oh, that's funny. White privilege. You're laughing at my face. Because that was a white privilege problem right there. Dude. Oh, I don't know how to.
I don't think that has to do with me being white. She was
has to do with
Mexican.
privilege.
Does that help? I don't,
No.
It wasn't two white people whiting
Yeah,
each
right,
other.
You're right.
It wasn't a whiteout.
My bad.
True.
My bad.
Well, how old were you then when you lost your virginity?
18.
Okay, so the year after. You just weren't ready at 17.
No.
You were ready
I was
soon
not ready.
after.
I was not. And I did everything with one girl. Every single thing that I did was with
Like
her.
the first time you did it, did you think you had good form?
I still don't have good form. But can I just say this? I'm gonna get my nut off. That's. I'm not gonna. Listen, once I'm invited in, which is the kissing part.
Yeah.
At that point, I'm gonna finish the journey. What you did was, this is what you did, okay? Frodo.
Frodo by the way,
got
no
ring.
pants came off. No
Frodo,
pants or
Frodo
anything
got
came
the
off.
ring.
No.
You never
I
left
never
the
got-
Shire.
I never got the ring.
You
okay?
never left the Shire.
No quest.
No.
And then Saruman has the ring. The movie's 10 minutes long, and the whole world is fucking burned down to the ground.
But nobody's
because
clothes
you
were
don't know
off.
how to.
We just were kissing, and then I pushed her off.
That's what I'm saying. That's getting the ring.
But at least I didn't.
You get
No,
Bilbo's
at least I
ring.
didn't like try to put the ring on and like dribble a little bit. And I was like,
All
oh, you
right,
know
right,
what?
right.
Here,
All right,
take
right,
the
right,
ring.
right,
Throw
right.
the ring in the lava. I don't need it. I didn't disappear. I didn't get to disappear.
Okay, listen. I'm gonna apologize for what I said.
It's okay, man.
No. I'm gonna read. I might not watch the movie with you tonight.
But we're
I
gonna
might do
air the
Diplo. I might do Diplo maybe if they offer.
But
But
we're
I'm
gonna
gonna
air
say no
this?
scenes. I'm not gonna say I'm gonna have no scenes with him.
Oh, okay.
And your writer.
And this is definitely not getting aired. No, I'm kidding. All those three are not true. Okay, and I forgive you. Back to this guy. I have no idea what the fuck.
I also that question was really really weird.
Weird,
because
When does it get better?
it didn't. When does it get better? What the fuck are you talking about? Like,
It
what
never-
do you
life
what do you
never
want to
gets
do
better.
though? What do you want to do? Do you want to be with her or not? That's the thing you got to fucking figure out. What
Yeah.
does that mean? You guys have a long distance relationship. Cut it off and go get better.
Yeah.
That's my. I mean, for me, you nailed it right there. For me, you see the planet, right? You know how many people are on the planet, and to me, it's like, I read something, and I've said this before on this podcast before, but a statistic that said that you're compatible with 1 out of every 33 million people or something.
33, no. You've already said this. That's bullshit. I honestly think you could be compatible with at least 1 out of like 20.
What?
20 people?
Yeah.
That's a lot.
There
of
are
people.
so many different ways you can take your life. I feel like there are
I said
people,
33. You're compatible with 1 out of every 33.
million, you said.
Yeah.
No.
You could date 33 million people, and those 33 million will be compatible with you.
Oh,
Is what I meant.
that's not 1 in
Oh.
33 million then.
That's 33 out of 33 million.
Yeah, that's
No, I mean, you could be
33.
compatible with 33 million people.
Oh. Okay.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. Is what I'm saying.
That's not a lot of people.
You already told us before that statistics a lie.
You lied to us. You told us.
Oh,
Oh,
wow.
yeah.
You
and
said, I deceived all of you. I deceived all of you. You pointed to all
We're
of
trying to make this person feel good.
I lied again. And what? Let me say something right now. I lie all the time. I'm the Lion King.
Oh.
So do you?
I'm the
do you
Slap
Lion
King. I'm the
King.
Lion King. I'm the Shadow King. I'm everything.
how many soulmates do you think a person can have?
Well, since there is no such thing.
As you don't, so you believe in
infinity.
soulmates?
Wait, like, can we go to the next question?
Yeah.
Yeah, thanks.
There's-
Because when soulmates come out,
I'm out.
do you believe in soulmates?
I don't know yet.
Yeah, me neither.
I think you're my soulmate, babe.
I think that you're my person. Like we can live this long life together.
I know we can.
That's sick.
But I don't know if you're the only one I could live this long life.
No, you're
with.
not the only one either.
Exactly.
FYI.
So at this point, it's a choice, right? I really like you.
I like you too. Let's
We're
go. Let's
good.
move on.
Yeah.
That's it for questions.
That's it.
That's it?
Just
What-
one?
What time does the movie start?
Yeah.
I didn't look.
Look it up.
Okay.
I
What
thought
time is
you-
it now?
It is.
It's already
10:21.
10:30.
Yeah. Anyway, you have anything to plug?
Yeah. Like and subscribe. Coming out July 9th.
Yeah, watch that. Please,
Yeah, watch
guys.
that.
This guy's
It's easy.
This guy's pure.
You can watch it, and
I really, honestly, dude, this was like, I really had a really good time with you.
me
today.
too.
You're so funny. You're so easy.
You're so easy to
We're
talk
like,
to.
and I don't.
I know exactly what you're talking about. But it's like that thing where you can. There's only certain people you can bounce off of.
Yeah, we
The way
bounce.
that
We bounce.
that you can.
I really do. If the time is right, let's watch the movie tonight. You can still watch it.
I want to watch it.
And then
Shows.
I'm at the San Francisco Punchline this weekend. If you saw my last show, I only have 2 new jokes. I have to say that now because it's like Seattle.
I saw you
feel-
at the comedy club a while ago. I forgot when. Maybe it was a year ago, but you were amazing. Just want to throw that out there.
Did you say hi to me after the show?
No, but also, do you still?
Why?
What?
Because I didn't know you.
Oh,
So then it was
a couple
actually
years ago. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
I think I don't know if Joe Rogan was playing. With
Maybe he
you.
was.
It was really good though.
Oh, thanks.
It was really good.
Anyway, come to my San Francisco Punchline. Come hang. The shows in Seattle were all sold out. They were unbelievable. The people. We had a good time. I love you.
Except for those people that fuck with you at
Ruined
the
our
movie.
But they didn't come to the show though.
Yeah, well, fuck them.
Fuck them.
Fuck them.
Fuck you. Yeah, if you're listening, those two, seriously, go fuck yourself.
Yeah.
All right, don't turn around and fucking talk to me in that way, ever. Thank you. Thank you for Dill. Thank you for everyone coming, and thank you for the universe for having us here today.
But seriously, the only thing anyone should actually do if they go and watch anything is what would Diplo do?
What would
Let us
Diplo
get the
do? Watch
second
on
season.
Hulu. Please support
Let
us, guys.
Get the second season.
I love you guys.
so we can
Let
make
us
you
get
laugh.
it so we can make you laugh. Bye.
You can get all of Bobby's information at BobbyLeeLive.com. Remember, thanks to science, baldness can be optional. Go to forhims.com/belly to get a 1-month trial just for $5. And shout out to everybody who wrote us a 5-star review on iTunes. We are only 100 away from 3,000 reviews. Make sure you follow TigerBelly on Instagram at TigerBelly, on Twitter at TheTigerBelly, and email us any questions at thetigerbelly@gmail.com. And be on the lookout for our mugs and t-shirts. Cloud, where can we follow you?
Calamity Cake.
And have a good night.
Chocolate